Wow, 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 wow. People, today was one of them days. You hear what I'm saying? Today was one of them days, man. I'm not gonna lie, like I really felt like quitting. I really felt like quitting because I was having trouble with backing up the truck. Like all that learning I did in CDL school, I just didn't take it with me. Like it was like I thought I still had it. I've been out of school since April. This is October. It's been a good little minute, but it's like, man, I couldn't believe it. Like I was struggling, but I wasn't the only one struggling. So I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, yo, how in the world did I get my CDL? Like, how did I pass this test? It don't make sense to me because the man asked me, he was like, how'd you get your CDL? I'm like, I guess it was an accident. I don't know. Like, and I passed it on the first try. The first try. It took me one time to pass this test. So I was just like, yo, what is going on, man? Like, what is going on? Like, I always was told, I was always told to turn to the problem. And I kept going away from the problem. I'm like, I was getting aggravated to the point where, look, I just started in the phone, applications, different jobs, different crafts. Like, I just was like, because when you start seeing the instructors talking to the other instructors and then they looking at you, you know what's up? Like, they about to send you home. You know what's up. But that wasn't the case. The instructor told me, it's just stuff I gotta go over. Like it's fairly new still because we're doing it the Schneider way, and the trucks are much bigger. It's like a 53 footer, so they're much bigger. And then it's not a stick shift. For some odd reason, I was so used to, with the stick, pause, but I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Like automatic. It's automatic manual. So it goes from automatic and it goes to manual as well. Today we did coupling and uncoupling. That was a little struggle because like I said, they have it their way. And me, I didn't really do as much coupling and uncoupling at the school. I think I did it about maybe twice, if that. I can't really remember. But I didn't do it as much because if I did, I would have remembered that. But I learned a lot today with coupling and uncoupling. So I'm definitely going to apply that for day 4. This is day 3. Yes, people, day 3. I'm still here. I'm seeing a lot of people go home. Yeah, I'm starting to see more people go home. Like I said, this is elimination. Don't let them recruiters tell you, oh, you got the job and, you quit your other job. Like, if the situation come where you have to quit, do what you got to do. But don't get it stuck in your head that you are hired. You are not hired. You have to get an email stating, congratulations, you got the job. That's what you got to get. And guess what? I ain't get that yet. I ain't been here long enough. You understand? It's 19 days, people. 19 days. And back in and offset and all that other stuff, they want me to have that done by Tuesday. What's today? Wednesday. Ain't got that much time. You understand? Ain't got that much time. It's a lot of people right now, but the good thing is they did split us up because we got a lot of instructors. So they put us two instructors, so that's good. That saves a lot of time. The person that was on my back all the time, I was telling you about in the other video, you got to go watch it. He was cool today. He was on his best behavior. Yeah, pretty much. He was on his best behavior because he ain't tried me. He actually stayed away from me. I guess after I snapped yesterday, I guess he was just like, yo, that ain't the one to play with. Yeah, we know. But, yeah, all jokes aside, man, he's a cool dude. I understand where he gives his input here and there, but it's just the way he do it, and I was going to address it today, but like I said, he's on his best behavior, so I let him slide. Tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see. Now, it's not my place to put him in his place, but I'm going to definitely let him know. Like, look, bro, you've been doing this since I've been here. Like, come on. So I'm definitely going to let him know. We still in the videos. It's a lot of videos. That's one thing with Schneider. They practice safety. You have to know all the acronyms, the things that they got going on. Something called GOAL. GOAL is get out and look. You got to know it. You got to know these acronyms. You got to know it because they're going to test you on it. They're going to test you on it. I'm still learning. I got my books over here. I'm about to study in a little bit, but I just had to, give y'all the updates that I'm still here. Please keep tuning in. Oh yeah, another thing. So when you doing your pre-trip, I understand everybody did their pre-trip different, because I know I did. We know that property man security missing that's busted fasteners. Yeah, we all know that song. But it's like, it's more verbiage that I'm hearing that I never heard before. I'm looking at this guy and he's saying it, and I'm like, I ain't have to say that. Like, it's so much, it is so much. What I could really say is, when you come into whatever company and you going by their rules and their policy, just go with their rules and policy. If you got to throw in the stuff you learned in CDL school with the new stuff, it's cool, it's cool, but they want you to study. Study. A great part about that is, when you studying, you're not by yourself out there. So that's a good thing. I remember before, when I was in CDL school, I'd be outside by myself sometimes because class, some people didn't show up, or you show up early. And then like that, we all in one accord right now. We're all of us together and we studying. So I like that. I like the team situation when it comes to that. Not team driving, just team with that. But man, I just tell you, that back end was no joke. Today was no joke. And then, like I said, that truck is much bigger than the one I dealt with in school. So I wasn't used to how to do it. And it really got me so aggravated. I was so frustrated. I was doubting myself. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm keeping it 100. I was really doubting myself. I'm like, man, I just can't get it. Like, I just can't get it. And I had a classmate ask me, like, what am I slipping on? What do I need to know? Because I honestly was about to go back to the hotel, pack up my stuff, go back home, figure it out. But something told me, it's always good to ask questions. You never know who can help you. Sometimes it might not be the instructor. It might be your classmate. You understand what I'm saying? Your classmate might actually help you because you're watching your classmate do it, and then it's like, okay, well, how did you do it? And they're not afraid to tell you. Like, they're not no selfish person from the ones I met. They more helpful, if anything. They said no one get left behind. So I kind of like that. I'm like, okay, I'm around the right people. Like, it makes you feel good to know you got a good support team behind you that's backing you and helping you get to what you need to get to. So I think that's great. But yeah, once they explained it more to me, I came back right after lunch. Like, sometimes that's another thing. When you frustrated, you ain't eat, and it's like, man, like, I'm ready to go. Once you eat, your mind is clear, you come back, hit that thing strong. Go right hard with it, Just go right hard with it, for real. Because that's what that did for me. I was just like, yo, I got it. I finally got it. Like, wow, I really got it now. It made me feel good. But the instructor that was trying to show me, I wasn't working with him. So he don't know that I got it. So he could be running his mouth to the other instructors like, this kid ain't got it. And they probably tell him, no, he got it now. So now I got to show him tomorrow. Because he was talking about putting me on the football field and driving all the way backwards. I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, I understand I want to learn, but I don't want to be the one you got to do extra help. make me extra special. Nah, hell no. Keep me with everybody. I like to be with everybody. Now, don't single me out. I understand what I did wrong. We're going to get better. And that's what it is. Having that confidence and keep going and just being ready for the next task, because I don't know what Schneider going to throw at me. I really don't. I don't know. I just know they told me all these books you got to study. One thing I do like actually, is the log books. You had the paper log books. We only did the log book one day. We did it one day. That was it. The rest, electronic. I love that. I couldn't stand them logs. How many of y'all couldn't stand them logs? Let me know in the comments, man. I do not like them paper logs, man. And if you ain't got no ruler, the lines are squiggly. It's hard. It's hard to keep them lines straight. And then I'm at the desk, and it's two other guys there, and I'm trying to get it straight, and they shaking the desk. I'm like, oh my goodness, y'all done messed my line up. Come on. You done messed up the line. Sure, that's the gun line, boss. Nah, but for real, man, I like the electronic way. That tablet, oh man, it's great. But I'm glad I did the paper one in school. It prepared me, so I already know how to do them. I don't like them, but I do know how to do them. That's my money. That's your money. Them logs is your money. If you don't know how to do that, something wrong. You might want to go back to the drawing board, for real. Because DOT pull you over, and they check your logbook, and you ain't doing them, and your electronic device is down, whoa. Yeah, you got to think about that. That's what it's there for. So if your electronic device goes down, you have the paper logs, where, not saying that it's shut off. I'm just saying that function where you can't go on duty, something happened. What you got another tab on there where you could go to, take a picture of the paper log, and you be able to email it, or they have another way you could send it off to the person so they could put it into your file so you can get paid. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. And yeah, Schneider do pay you for orientation. You're not down here for free. They put you in a hotel, nice hotel. I showed that earlier in my other videos. Nice hotel. Breakfast in the morning. I keep eating the same thing. I might go get my own breakfast and because I already know what they're going to have tomorrow. A little scrambled egg with a little sausage and what else is that? And some potatoes. I thought that was hash brown, but they really potatoes, and a little waffle maker. You can make that yourself. Something light, nothing major. But it's all cool. I ain't worried about it. I'm not here for that. I'll get my own breakfast. I'm here to get the experience, learn, and see where Schneider gonna take me. And I hope y'all tune in. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I appreciate y'all. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend. Top Skills made it to day 3. Yeah.